I'm here dressed up, actually, as Virginia Woolf, because I'm working on something about her. And I carry with me quite often a book of poetry, because they're short, generally speaking, they're short. And you can read them in between takes, and that's good. And I've got a great fondness for Yeats. People ask you if you've got a favourite poem. It's not possible to have a favourite poem. You can have a favourite poet, I suppose. But I'm very, very fond of what I call Rumpty-Tumpty poems. I like them to be quite short, and I like them to rhyme. I think that's eccentric, but I love it. And I also love the odd picture in it. I think this would make a wonderful picture. Siri Richards or somebody would have painted something like this. And I love paintings that have got one person or one thing in it, then you can kind of follow the story in some way. And this, I think, is a dream. I think I've read somewhere that Yeats, he was very into dreams, wasn't he? But I think this is a dream he had, so it's vaguely without explanation, and it completely fascinates me. And I learnt it once, and I've forgotten it now, so I'll read it to you. It's called The Cap and Bells. The jester walked in the garden. The garden had fallen still. He bade his soul rise upward and stand on her window-sill. It rose in a straight blue garment when owls began to call. It had grown wise-tongued by thinking of a quiet and light footfall. But the young queen would not listen. She rose in her pale nightgown, she drew in the heavy casement and pushed the latches down. He bade his heart go to her when the owls called out no more. In a red and quivering garment it sang to her through the door. It had grown sweet-tongued by dreaming of a flutter of flower-like hair, but she took up her fan from the table and waved it off on the air. I have cap and bells, he pondered. I will send them to her and die. And when the morning whitened, he left them where she went by. She laid them upon her bosom under a cloud of her hair, and her red lips sang them a love song till stars grew out of the air. She opened her door and her window, and the heart and the soul came through. To her right hand came the red one, to her left hand came the blue. They set up a noise like crickets, a chattering wise and sweet, and her hair was a folded flower, and the quiet of love in her feet.